Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve the exercise of chapter 7th of class 8th. Now come to the question. The question number first says that study the following arrangement and answer the question given below. That means we have to first study this series. This is alphanumerical series. That means there will be some alphabets, number, or maybe symbol also. After studying this series, there is a question related with this series. That is, which of the following is the seventh to the right of the 18th from the right hand? That means we have to enter first, we have to enter from the right hand, and after reaching the 18th element, we have to move that element's right hand in the seventh position. Now first, if we'll move to the 18th from the right hand, so in the right hand we'll enter from this side. So what will be the right hand? What will be the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and this is the 18th number, that is 2. Now from here, from this point, we have to move in the right hand of this element, this number. So this number's right hand will be in this direction, and we have to move up to the seventh number. So what will be the seventh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this will be the answer for a question. Now come to the next question. Next question says that arrange the words given below in the meaningful sequence. That means we have to arrange all the given words in a meaningful sequence. That means it could be increasing order or a decreasing order. So if you want to arrange this in increasing order, so we'll see that here it is, the given words are nation, village, city, district, and state. So the smallest part from all of the five word, that is village. So first letter will be village, and the second one will be city. Now after becoming a city, it will be says that there will come district, and after district it will be state, and in the last it will be nation. So this will be the proper arranging form of the given words in a sequence of increasing order. Now come to the next question. It says that which of the following word will came in the last place if all of them are arranged alphabetical as in the dictionary. So we have to arrange all the given letters in the form as they are arranged in the dictionary. So dictionary works from the position of alphabets. First we check the first letter of all the alphabet. They all are same. So if all are same, then we'll start to move to the next letter of alphabets. So the next letter of alphabet in this word, it is E. In this word it is O. In this word it is A. In this U. So all the second letter of the words are different. So we can say that E is a position. What is the position of E? That is fifth. What is the position of O? That is 15. And what is the position of A? That is 1. What is the position of U? That is 21. So we can easily say that this is having number 1, so it will come at the first position. It is having 5, so it will come in the second position. It is having 15, so it will come in the third position, and it is having 21, so this will become in the last fourth position. Now come to the next question. Which word cannot be formed by using letter given in the question? That means we have to use the letter that is encouraged, it is given in the question, and by the use of these letters we have to create given words, and we have to say that which word we cannot create with the help of using this code, using these letters. So come to the first, it is usage, USAGE. We will try to find out all the alphabets are present in the given letter or not. First U, it is mentioned, it is given. Now come to the S. We cannot see S is given in the above letters, so we cannot create this one. Usage, we cannot create this letter. Let's check another one, that is green, GREEN. See, G is already given, E is twice already given, R is given, N is also given. We can use the above letters and can create anger, ANGER. Here it is ANGE and R. And courage, COURAGE. It is already given. But only this word we cannot create just because the presence of S, because S is not given there. Now come to the next question, that is Ankit is Ankit is seventh from the left end of the row of 29 boys, and Sahil is 17th from the right end in the same row. How many boys are there in between them in the same row? That means first we'll check what is the number of all the boys, that is 29. So if all the boys are 29 and Ankit from the left hand side, that means from this point Ankit's position is 17th. If Ankit's position is 17, so before Ankit there will be 16 boys, and after Ankit there will be 12 boys, because all the boys, if we count all the boys, 16 plus 12, it will be 28, and one is Ankit itself, it will become 29. So now again from the right hand side, what is the position of Sahil? It is also 17th. So we'll take 17th position from the right hand side. Now from Ankit's position, we'll start comparing. We'll see that from till here there are 12 boys. If you include itself Ankit, so it will be 13th position. See, it will be 13th position. So if you want to reach from this point to this point, you will say 13, it will be 14, 15 and 16, and this will be the Sahil's position. But we have to say how many boys in between Ankit, this position will be Ankit's, this is Sahil's position. So how many boys are in between Ankit and Sahil? There are only three boys. So our answer will be three boys in between both of them.